tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, your special guest referee, Tom Diamond.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with PCW Full Throttle. I'm Rob Moore, and alongside me, the attorney himself, Paul Lewis. And Paul, the band is back together.
That's right, Rob Moore, one of the greatest commentating teams at PCW Full Throttle history. Derek Michaels and Rick Vogt, great announced team, but we ran for a long time here, and let me tell you what, it's exciting to be back here at the PCW Arena for its final show in this arena.
And considering what I've had to put up with the last couple of years, I am so glad you're sitting there.
Thank you, sir.
First, from Fairbanks, Alaska, Alektra Blue.
Well, I don't know how we managed this, Paul, but we drew the assignment for the Divas Tag Team match. 4 of the finest, not only finest looking ladies in PCW, but 4 of the finest, most athletic ladies in PCW, because I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark alley in a fight.
Absolutely not. And here comes one of the toughest ones right now,
Oh, yeah.
Claudia, along with Cody Cox. Well, let me tell you something, Alektra Blue's tough. Any one of these girls in this match could take on any guy at any time. Don't forget, Claudia was one half of the PCW Tag Team Champions at one time.
Indeed she was. Her partner was Mike Fox.
Coming to the ring by Cody Cox. She's a member of the faithful. From Miami, Florida, the Angel of Mercy, Claudia.
Now, of course, I've had my run-ins with Cody Cox, not only here at the table, but in the ring a couple of times. And I'll tell you what, he could be a real X-factor where this match is concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. As you know, I used to manage, and I tell you what, a manager can come into play at any time and disrupt all the flow of the match and absolutely do advantage for the person in his corner.
But here comes the other team in this Divas Tag Team contest. A lady we haven't seen around here lately, but boy, is she talented.
New opponents. Introducing first from Dallas, Texas, by way of Houston, Texas. She is Booker T's first ever PWA Women's Champion. Give it up for Jessica James.
Boy, Jessica James, the main reason we haven't been seeing her at PCW is because she's been traveling on the road, traveling around the state, around the country, and gaining valuable experience, and that can come into play here tonight.
Absolutely. On the road, been to the Cauliflower Alley Club, did a show there. I go way back with Jessica James. She was once my barely legal secretary when I was running things on Uncut. She's a tremendous athlete. I'm proud of her accomplishments.
And her team partner from Chicago, Illinois, the wrestling goddess, Athena.
And if you want to talk double tough, you want to talk pound for pound, the toughest lady in PCW, that's got to be her right there, Athena.
Absolutely. Trained real hard, been working in the ring for a couple of years now, and let me tell you something, she looks as phenomenal as she ever has, and I guarantee you she's as tough as she ever was.
And of course, I mentioned an X Factor earlier in the form of Cody Cox, but another X Factor can be the guest referee. I mean, you're talking about someone who goes back to the earliest days of PCW, all the involvement he's had. Todd Diamond, he is in there, the man in the striped shirt.
Absolutely. As this match gets underway, Todd Diamond used to shake things up in the earliest days of PCW. I've had my run-ins with him on Uncut. Let me tell you something, he's as devious as they come, but, you know, sometimes he does walk that straight and narrow. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, you talk about the devious things that Todd Diamond has done in his career that could very well help him as a referee in this match, because probably better than most referees who only referee, he might be able to tell when something is going on in that ring that shouldn't happen.
Absolutely. Nice arm drag there by Athena. Look at that. She can't even take her down with a shoulder tackle.
And look at that, Athena just unbudging, and now she trips up Alektra, and now it is Athena coming off the ropes very close to Diamond at a low-level dropkick there, and she's on top. 1, 2, and oh, nearly a 3.
It's going to take a little bit more than that to get these women down from an athletics position, of course, but like I said, these women are double tough.
Oh, look at this! Springboard crossbody, and on top, and 2, and only a 3 count there. We nearly had the match end, and now she tags in Claudia. You know, this is a pairing that, quite frankly, Paul Lewis, I'd never thought I'd see Claudia and Alektra teaming together, because if past history is any indication, I would think that they weren't exactly put together willingly.
Absolutely not. There's a lot of bad blood between these two. Got to give the experience factor to Claudia as far as starting in the ring, but with Jessica James going out on the road, she has wrestled so many different competitors in so many different states. Oh, that was double tough. Nice roll over there as she springboards again. Leg drop.
Big leg drop there by Jessica James. Legs are hooked too, and only a 1 count there, very nearly a 2, but you mentioned Jessica James going to the Cauliflower Alley Club. We're talking about some of the greatest athletes in the history of professional wrestling that she can draw experience from, and a flying head scissors take over there by James.
Nice lucha style flying leg scissors there.
Oh man.
Nice kick to the side of the head. I wouldn't be surprised she had a concussion from that. Here comes Alektra Blue, not even tagging in, but Athena's taking care of her in short order.
And now look at this. Athena is going after Claudia now. These two have certainly had their run-ins, and all 4 girls are there in the ring. And now a whip across, and there goes Alektra, there goes Claudia, and now there goes Jessica, there goes Athena. Oh my goodness, both of them right into the corners. Snapmare them both out.
And look at that, both of those ladies are prime. Nice little cartwheel. Oh, double knees into the midsection. Both of them covered, but I don't think the legal people are covering the legal people.
I don't think so either. Todd Diamond refusing to make a count.
Smart call on his part. Smart call on his part.
Indeed, and now let's see what's going to happen. Cody Cox is out there with Alektra and Claudia trying to formulate some strategy here.
But they better be taking attention to Jessica James.
Oh, crossbody takes them all out, including Cody Cox.
What a risk taker she is.
That's probably the first time Cody Cox has ever had a woman on top of him, and now Athena is in the ring.
And unfortunately, it might be his last time as well.
Indeed, this may leave a sour taste in his mouth. And now Athena vaulting over the top. Oh my, takes them all down. Jessica's off to the side, so she avoided the pileup, but boy, there is some damage being dished out here by Jessica James and Athena.
Absolutely, double tough. Don't let their size fool you. I mean, you can tell these girls are in shape. You can tell these girls work on their bodies, train hard in the gym. Jessica James' experience factor, I just can't tell you how many states she's hit, but they better be paying attention to the match right now because
look out.
That's what I was afraid was going to happen. Alektra Blue and Claudia, no slouches in the ring.
Yeah, they were looking for an opening, and they found it, and now it's going to be 2-on-1. Looks like they're going to give her a double suplex there. Jessica up and over, and Jessica James is in some serious trouble now with Alektra and Claudia in there, and it looks like Todd Diamond is sending Alektra out now.
Now we got Jessica James and Claudia in the ring. She tags in Alektra Blue. Let me tell you, it's hard to the numbers are overwhelming. When you're getting double teamed, it's just hard to fight back from that.
Indeed it is, and now double team clothesline attempted, but missed, and now look at this, a cross body, but they caught Jessica in midair, and Jessica managed to kick on Alektra, and now, modified Hurricane Rana there by Jessica, and now she tags in Athena, and now here comes the goddess of wrestling. Let's see what she's got in mind here.
And I have to admire her outfit. Very, very colorful. Double clothesline.
Right off the top rope. Springboard action there by Athena.
It's been about a year since I've seen all these women wrestle, and I got to tell you, they have just improved by tenfold.
Boy, have they ever, and now it looks like Todd Diamond's trying to get Claudia out of the ring into the corner. Meanwhile, a flying dropkick by Athena hits the mark, and now she's rolling her over, and the referee needs to get in position to count the pin, but Alektra kicked out.
Alektra kicked out. She's going to go for that pin attempt.
Here we go. Just a 1.
Just a 1 count.
Ladies still fresh in this match, and here comes Claudia from behind once again. Obviously doing the bidding of the faithful here, and Jessica with a big kick.
Kick to the face of Claudia. Jessica's about to go after her, but Todd Diamond preventing that. But there's Alektra Blue waiting in the wings, but she got, well, there goes Jessica over the top rope.
Jessica's not letting anything stop her from going after Claudia, and now here comes Athena going up behind Alektra, and Cody Cox is holding on. Todd Diamond with a kick. It's up, and it's good. 2, 3.
That's it.
That's 2 and a 3.
Todd Diamond called it right down the middle, Rob Moore. And the better team won, Athena and Jessica James.
I thought he was already up to 3, but it was only 2. But then he hit that 3, and this match is over. And there you go. Athena and Jessica James win.
The wrestling goddess Athena and Jessica James.
All right, what a match we've had here. This is the last event in PCW Arena. Cody Cox is hot at Todd Diamond.
There he goes pushing an official.
I shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that. I don't care who you think you are. I know that from experience.
Oh, look at this. Diamond winds up at Dex Cox. Sends him into next week.
Hey, watch the briefcase, kid.
Yeah, stay away from the briefcase. Hey, I can say anything I want to. You're not sitting here, Bubba.
Like I said, the better team won tonight, Rob Moore. Rob Moore, I want to say it's been a pleasure to work with you one final time here.
Of course it is, Paul. So glad to see you, and we'll have more action coming up on PCW Full Throttle.
The wrestling goddess Athena and Jessica James.
All right, fans, more PCW Full Throttle is coming right up.